funky.
All right, Kyle back again. Guess what's happening in my world? That's right, gonna fly some more paramotors. It's what I do. Now, Micah has asked me if he could share my videos in sort of like a series on the paramotor page. And I'm like, yeah, man, it'll cost you though. And he said, how about some tacos and beer? And I was like, yeah, sold. Go for it, Micah. You're all good. What can we do? You know, let's do a topic. Let's do the pre-flight on the paramotor for this video, huh? Let me just talk you through what I do here. Best thing to do is start with the fuel. I got enough fuel. You check the fuel hose, you follow it all the way up to the carb. Okay, all the connections are good there. You check your carb, you check your airbox, make sure everything's tight, nothing's leaking, all your settings are good, and then follow the fuel. All right, it goes into the piston. The spark plug is tight, the cap's on, CHT gauge, all the wiring is secure, goes through there and out of the exhaust manifold. I've got a little leak here, just some minor splooge. It's always done this from the get-go. I'm going to consider this a normal thing. I usually just give it a wipe. All my exhaust connections are tight. Bolts are good. Everything is as it should be all the way till you get exhaust coming out. At that point, I look at my drive. I make sure that all my nuts are tight, propeller's good, belt tension's proper, daughter motor's secure. I don't see anything loose. I don't see anything ragged. I zip tied my netting on there. That's an aftermarket edition. I check my cage, make sure it's secure, all the Velcro's in place. Come around here to the harness, start at the shoulder straps. Anywhere there's stitches, I'm going to look at stitches, make sure nothing's busting out, coming loose. That could be scary. It's not showing any frays or tears or animal chewing or anything like that. All my buckles have all the pieces, nothing's worn out. I'll check my carabiners, all my adjustments are good. That's my fuel mirror connection right there. It works pretty good right there. I've just got it on one of these little nettings tight. Leg straps, these are your money makers, so you want to give them a little extra special care. Make sure they're tucked in good and holding tight. No stitches coming loose there. These little shackles, it's important that you got those locked in. I've got this one with a split ring. My split ring come off on this one. It snagged on something and bent, so I took it off and put a zip tie on there. So I checked that. These things don't work unless they're tightened in all the way. Check your shackles, and again, any sort of weight-bearing stitches, make sure nothing's loose, come undone. I deem it flight worthy and ready to rock. So in that case, let's rock, huh? We'll turn on B-cam here. A couple B-cam shots. I believe the wind is light enough that I'm going to do a forward launch. Got a windsock in the distance, blowing straight at me. I decided since I flew the old school Hadron all afternoon, I'm going to fly the new Hadron, the XX. Oh, that was weak, man. That was so damn weak. I'm embarrassed. There we go. That's a little better. Yay, howdy. She looking good again, y'all. Just got hit up on Facebook by a local guy to do a banner tow and a confetti drop. I'm weary to throw anything loose off the paramotor for fear that it gets sucked up. God forbid confetti gets sucked into this hole and go into the carb. That would be a nutcracker. Don't want any of them shenanigans. Yeah, let's put this sucker on. See if I can get some action. I never get any paramotor action. I'm so deprived. I don't get to fly enough, man. Need more flying. Leg straps engaged. Those leg straps are important. You gotta make sure they're buckled good. One time I got distracted. Somebody walked up on my pre-flight and I asked them, could you help me crank it? Back when I had the pull start version. Said, yeah, sure. Went to take off and sure enough, guess what? That's right. My leg straps were not buckled and I had to abort the takeoff. It was embarrassing. I was pretty new back then. It's the only time I ever did that. If it were a mountain launch, people get killed not buckling their leg straps. You can't hang on and you fall. Well, you're done, son. Make sure your shit's buckled. Give them a tug. Make sure they're good. Gonna feel good flying around. Always does. Click. That means it's good. Another thing I like about this Hadron, it's got the extra loop so that you can counter your torque steer by clipping in on high on one side, all the way at the bottom on the other. Just a little benefit, a little torque compensation. It is something that you do deal with any paramotor. None of them are torque proof. Yeah, look at here. You clip in for a forward and then it's like reverse level winds come along. Okay, I see it, Lolan. Let's warm it up. Clear? All right, let's go for it. Oh yeah, shoot the gap, baby, shoot the gap. Woo! Straight up we go. I like it. Let's see where we want to go. Yeah, the Nitro just purring along. Yeah, there's that little grandkid of theirs out there in the yard. He waving something around at me. What's up, man? He want me to land and give him a ride. Hey, y'all. Oh! Got his orange flag out. Make sure I can see him good. I love it. That's the Tally's house. She's the one who drives my kid's school bus. Poor girl driving a school bus, man. That would be tough. I think that may have been an owl. I'm not gonna go try to kick it. There's the Nance residence. Yeah, Mr. Chuck, first guy that ever took me deer hunting when I was a kid. Hadron XX. Fine ride is what this is. Hey, y'all. Wonder how bumpy it is behind these trees over here. What's up, B-Cam? I think I might just fly some circles around the yard. Feel the rotor. Wind's not really blowing hard enough to cause it. Yeah, there's boom-a-dee, boom, boom, boom. Oh, he just plowed this field up. Hey, Donkey. What's up, Donkey? I'm gonna get up a little altitude, do some tricks for the neighbors. They get a kick out of it, so I hear. What kind of trick do we want to bust off? I know, we go way up, do a sat. I haven't sat at this wing in a while. Also, when you do a sat, you're gonna be drifting with the wind. A spiral, sat maneuver, anything where you're just doing circles, you know, you're sort of like a leaf. You're just gonna be drifting along. So you gotta be aware of that. I'll kill my motor, take my throttle and Velcro it to my leg, grab the toggle, I'm gonna grab my lines, weight shift right, dive it, and then, whoa, man, that thing spins like a demon. Hot diggity damn. Let's get out of it. Aha. Come on, come on. Boy, that thing pulls some G's now. Restart it. Woo! They gave me the thumbs up. They liked it. Kind of liked it too. Lose a lot of altitude quick too. Somebody's pool is looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Ready for summer. Cause it gets hot around this mother. Let me tell you. What up, BK? Turbulence is really cranking up. Seemed like it would be settling down as the night came on. Windsocks seem to be carrying on smoothly. I don't know. May have just been that area back there. Let's see if we can put her down good, right? Come on down. So today was a whole heap of fun. Yeah, man, I cooked up the skies, it feels like. Yeah, it was good. You know, the more you get, the more you want. That was pretty sweet. It was bumpy up there this evening. Hey, every day brings its own conditions. You just gotta feel them out, weigh your skill level against the conditions and determine if it's good for you or not. Because what's good for me may not be good for you. So keep that in mind. Don't ever want to push yourself fast or hard. Take it in increments. If you don't like it, cut back. If you think you can handle a little more, you know, you can push on. It's a sport that you gotta practice. Don't take my advice if you want to fly a certain way and only in certain conditions. I take what I can get. I like it all. We'll catch you on the next one then. Kyle out.